Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mona Lise. You can call me Cici, and I stream about all things mind, body, and mommy. Tonight we're gonna do our journaling and all the little things before bed because I didn't have a chance to this morning. Life was kind of busy this morning. I'll fill you guys in on the details a little bit later. And yeah, so here we are tonight. Hands is dry. Using some good old Jergens. And then also too, my lips is dry using Vaseline Advanced Lip Therapy since my lips are needing advanced hydration right now. And I want to start things a little backwards, to be honest, to like help set the tone for intentions. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. So today is November 17th, and I didn't get a chance to do my devotional or like just my readings period. So I want to read to you guys. Again, this is from The Confident Woman by Joyce Meyer, daily devotional, 365 daily inspirations. And I also have like a deck of cards that my mom gifted me last Christmas. I just gotta locate them because as you know, I'm in my new place and space and I'm still like organizing everything. So this one is "You are not alone," okay? And even he who is brave, whose heart is as the heart of a lion, will utterly melt. Samuel 2, chapter 17, verse 10. Or book 17, up to you how you like to read things. I'm going to say it again. And even he who is brave, whose heart is as the heart of a lion, will utterly melt. So I'm curious what that really mean. Okay. I should have brought my little glasses up here, but bear with me. Okay. We are all brave in some areas and fearful in others. The pendulum may swing one way or the other, but we all have some of both. For very Okay, I'm like, what the heck is that noise? It's my house. I gotta get used to these new noises that my house makes. So yeah. Anyways, and I struggle with reading. Love to read. Do not have the glasses. My readers are downstairs, I think. Actually, my mom was over. Let me grab her glasses. Where are you at? It was up here. I seen to them. Yup, found them. Found her glasses. Haha. Her little old lady readers. These look like they belong to I'm gonna use them though. Okay. Oh, these are not clean. Hold on. Because I'm really trying to get this message out to y'all. You feel me? And I found my other trusty Vaseline lip balm. I'm about to layer it. Because who not? Who not about to layer it? Wait, I got a whole live scarf behind me. Tripping. Hold on. Get it together. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. It's giving, let's see, it's giving mother. It's giving motherhood. Look like I'm a studious woman. Look like all my bills are paid. Anyways, alright, I'm about to layer this too. Cause why not? Oh wait, are these prescription glasses? Hold on. I feel like these are prescription glasses. No, you know what it is? These aren't prescription glasses. I'm realizing what camera I'm using right now. Hold on. I'm like, something. Ooh, not y'all seen my whole life. Okay, I'm like, something not something. Something not something right now. Okay, let's see. I may have to just do the thing real quick where I bring my computer up closer. And I'm gonna switch my camera. Let's see if I can switch my camera real quick while I'm midstream. Please forgive me. I think, hold on, can I do it? No, I can't. Anyways, life goes on. We'll fix it the next time. Learning progress. Let me put these glasses on. My lips feel good. They look good. I feel good. All right, let's get this reading off because I don't want to mess up my eyes more. All right. Ooh, yes. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. You are not alone. We are all brave in some areas and fearful in others. The pendulum may swing one way or the other, but we all have some of both. For example, a woman we will call Teresa was timid and shy, and yet was very brave when it came to facing pain and tragedy. She had cancer at the age of 32 and endured surgery and painful radiation and chemotherapy treatments. Teresa also had their 3 miscarriages before she finally gave birth to a healthy child. She bore these difficulties graciously. Ooh, Lord, these are prescription glasses, but let's get through it. Difficulties graciously, bravely, and with little complaint. Janice, a friend of Teresa's, was bold and aggressive and appeared to be fearless until she suddenly lost her job of 20 years, her 401k, retirement program, to corporate fraud. She faced tragedy, but did not handle it graciously. She displayed fear that amazed those who knew her. Okay? And then it is important for us to realize that we are not alone in our battles. With fear, the devil wants nothing better than to convince you that there is something really wrong with you. I know that you will. And the other normal people don't have the same kinds of problems. Don't let him do it. All of us experience fear. 'Tis true. Okay, to summarize what I just got from that, because there's a prayer at the end, and I don't want to keep wearing these glasses. Basically, what I got from that was, life is going to happen to you, but life comes from you, not at you, if that makes sense. So it's like, even someone with like crazy circumstances like Teresa, where she had cancer, 3 miscarriages, all the things, she handled it with little to no complaint at all. And that's not to say she did not feel, right? But that's to say, like, she's already going through it, and I feel more alike to Teresa than Janice, where Janice had like the career, the setup, and everything, and when she lost her job of 20 years due to fraud, I don't know, it didn't specify if it was like her doing fraudulent things or the company, or maybe I missed it, but the fact that she did lose her job of 20 years to a company she was with, that is a devastating feeling, I'm sure. But the fact that she was like loud and obnoxious about it, it's just like how you wear things will wear you, you know? And I think it's really important to stay calm even in the face of tragedy like Teresa did. And I say that coming from a space where I've been around a lot of little impactful moments, if you follow me, not just for myself but for others. And I find that, like, for me, being calm, not ignoring what's going on, but also acknowledging I have no control over what's going on, like, helps me handle what's going on. So that way I can move through it. And I know there's some people who feel like they have to control all the moving pieces of life. So when life does the life thing, you feel like, oh shit. You feel like you have the right to control everything. You can't control not a thing, but keep your cool and keep moving. So let's see what the prayer says. Lord, you know me inside and out. You see my strengths and my weaknesses. I trust you to be working and equipping me to face the challenges of today and tomorrow. Help me to be brave, knowing that you are with me. Amen. I'm going to read it 2 more times to help that sit in for people. If you need to hear it again. Hi, you guys. Lord, you know me inside and out. You see my strengths and weaknesses. I trust you to be working and equipping me to face the challenges of today and tomorrow. Help me to be brave, knowing that you are with me. Amen. I'm going to say that 1 more time. And here's why. Today, family had got a phone call that one of our really close family members lost somebody very close. Not to give too many fine details because that's their business, not mine. But definitely did not expect that today. So it's like I feel for them because I know how much pain they're experiencing right now. And like you don't know what today looks like. And that sucks. Just period, you know? So prayers to my family, friends. They are family, but they started off as friends. And to like bring it back to this prayer, like equipping you with the challenges you're going to face every day. You don't know what tomorrow holds. And I know that sounds so cliche, but you really don't. Like you actually don't. You can hope for sugar and rainbows, but like you can get like flies and shit, and you just have to like be prepared. What's it called? Hope for sunshine, but prepare for rain, you know? And that's okay to be prepared. That doesn't mean you're like a pessimist or anything, but you're also like, okay, life will life with no hesitation. So I need to like move as if life will life at any point in time. So like keeping your calm, being steady, being ready, and again, not being pessimistic but optimistic. Be optimistic, hope for the best always, but just know like every day probably won't be its best, but you can always be at your best being ready. So I'm gonna say it 1 more time. Lord, you know me inside and out, because he does. You see my strengths and my weaknesses. I trust you to be working and equipping me to face the challenges of today and tomorrow. Help me to be brave, knowing that you are with me. Amen. Right? So then I'm going to read to you guys again this Winner's Creed. I think this is really important. Like I said, this belonged to my mom since she was like 15. It's called a Winner's Creed. If you think you're beaten, you are. If you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but think you can't, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you lose, you're lost. For out in the world, we find success begins with a person's faith. It is all in your state of mind. Like life battles do not always go to the stronger or faster hand. They go to the one who trusts in God and always thinks, I can. Because if you say you can, you can. And if you say you can't, you can't. And honestly, I know a lot of people who say I can't just for attention. I know a lot of people who say they can't or they won't just for attention. And that's sad. There's a lot of people out here who like to brag about how life don't work for them. And I've came across a lot of people in my massage practice who I call them professional complainers. They will come into the spa or I'll go to their home and like they'll literally just tell me about how they've seen every doctor and every specialist and just can't no one help them. Like they have this like incredible Nobel Peace Prize winning pain experience, surgery, scar. Like you'll be surprised at hearing the stories people tell for you to take their injuries or their past seriously, and you just gotta listen. But I found like a real common thread through like 70% of my clients, and I've been working in massage for over 10 years, like where they literally just enjoy the story of complaining. Sad. And it's like, why would you want to like drill into your mind that you can't be at peace, or that you can't have joy, or that you can't just experience comfort in your own body? Like, that's the story you tell yourself. So like, again, if you say you can't, you can't. And if you say you can't, you can't. So again, like I said, it was kind of reversed tonight because there was a lot going on this morning, and I needed to organize my house. Tomorrow's my first day of work at my new job, you guys. Super exciting. So we're going to do some of my writings tonight because I didn't get a chance to do it tomorrow. So if you haven't journaled yet today, grab your pen. Where's my pen? Boom. All right. And, ooh, shiitake. Who's that? I don't even know who Vince is. Ooh, shiitake. Grab your paper. Grab your pens. And then we can journal together before we go to bed, since we did like the main parts, because I'm gonna get myself ready for bed after this. So I hope that helped you today. If it did, amazing. If it didn't, thanks for listening. And all the things. I'm honestly hot right now, and I'm ready for bed. I'm ready. So we're journaling. Again, my name's Simone Elise. You can call me Cici, C-I-C-I, capital C's on me, please and thank you. And I stream daily on all things mind, body, and mommy. So if you're into that, share with a friend, subscribe, watch my previous streams, or catch me in the future. And if you don't like it, I appreciate you stopping by and hope you have fun on the next stream you hop onto. All the things. So we're going to get into just setting our mind, setting the tone for what we want to have for tomorrow. You don't have to write what I write. You can write affirmations. You can script. You can write your hopes. You can write your dreams. You can write your name. But just like show up for yourself and write something so you can be intentional today. We're always on our phones, so it's always really awesome to put pen to paper. And it's like a little reward to know that you showed up for yourself, right? I would say so. So let's do it. Oh, thank you, Gerald. I appreciate it. Trying to make sure I don't have little things on the side of my mouth. Need some writing space. Like the camera's way too close. Like, how far can I push you out before you fall off my desk? I think that's cool. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Not me shaking stuff up. Figure this stuff out in real time. Also not trying to like, yeah. Tis what it is. You have to study to be a study buddy. But that was kind. I'm a little sleepy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, what time is it? It's 10:42. Oh, 10:43. It's a little late, but we show up for ourselves. And that's okay if it doesn't happen in order. You know, life isn't always going to happen exactly how you plan it. Like, I plan to do this at 4 in the morning like I did yesterday, but the fact that I decided to still do it, meaning I always want to show up for myself, period, you know? Y'all, I dreamt about an angel. I just finished my first page. I dreamt about an angel the other night. And it's so crazy because I actually met him. Now, how do I know it's an angel? I don't know. I don't have proof. But I'm going to tell you what happened because I think it was really dope. And I was in this dream, and it was like towards the end of my sleep where I was just about to wake up, whatever. And in my dream, I was playing. I'm a dreamer. Let's start there. I dream every single night. I look forward to it like it's the club because I can fall asleep whenever I want. It's not a condition, but it's the condition I'm built in that all I have to do is close my eyes and I'm knocked out cold. Now, not like in a way like sleep apnea, or I don't know what's the opposite of that, but you know when someone just goes straight to sleep whenever. But I could literally go to sleep plane, bus, train, any car ride, on a sidewalk. I've never fell asleep on a sidewalk, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I can go to sleep anywhere at any time. If I wanted to fall asleep right here, right now, and close my eyes, I'm gone in less than a minute. Like, it is what it is. So I dream every single night. I love it. I live for it. I have nothing but beautiful dreams now at this point in my life. I used to have night terrors when I was a kid, though, and that was not fun. And I don't know how I overcame that, but it's overcome. Needless to say, I was having this dream the other night, right? And in my dream, oh, and my mom, she listens to all my dreams. I love that so much about her that she'll literally join me on the ride of like, what happened? She'll call me. She had a dream too. So we dream over here. Dream chaser. No, stop. But so in the dream, I was in my new neighborhood and I have this neighbor who's not my neighbor in like reality, but there's this guy who lives next door to me in my dream, and he's like this gentle looking man, and he has black hair, short black hair. He looks Asian, but not really Asian. Like, he don't look white, but like you know what I'm saying? And I was playing Phineas and Ferb. Specifically, I was playing Phineas and Ferb on a giant projector screen outside for the kids to watch. The only kid who was watching it was my daughter. But this neighbor, he had a kid with him. Now, I don't think this kid was his son. I just think this kid and this neighbor were like connected in some type of way. And the kid said nothing. He felt like he was like on a mission, but he was just very much like around the same age as my daughter. And what did he do? He was like walking towards their house, and he stopped and sat on the back of this like pickup truck that was parked in front of the projector, and he just started watching Phineas and Ferb with my daughter. Now, and because it was a dream, I feel like my daughter went somewhere else for a second too, for a little bit. And this guy came up to me and he introduced himself and he said, "Hey, my name is Righteous, but you can call me Ira." And that was the last thing I remember. He shook my hand and I woke up. Bro, when I tell you that thing caught me off guard, because I was like, I met him before. Because even in the dream, I was like, oh yeah. And when I looked up what Ira meant, Ira in Hebrew meant watchful or vigilant. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ain't that crazy? Watchful or vigilant. And your name is Righteous, but you could call me Ira. Like, come on. That was crazy. And hi. Welcome back. I did a little something. Yeah, I did a little something nice. I'll be like, but yeah, and I thought that was so crazy. And I was like, I don't know why. I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, I think I met my angel. And she was like, yeah, God assigns angels to each and every one of us. And I was like, I think I met mine, and I think I met him before. And she was, and like, it was just really wild. And then so like lately I've been really just thinking about the fact that like his name was Righteous and his nickname was Ira. And then the next thing I thought to myself, I said, angels can have nicknames? I guess. Maybe. Who knows? And then I caught myself looking stuff up. I was like, I wonder. I Googled, I was like, are there any angels named Righteous? And it's like, no. But Righteous would be a title they would assume more than likely. Or just like the fact that Ira meant watchful or vigilant. And there was a couple other words for it too, like earth and some other things. Like there was a translation in Latin, a translation in Hebrew, and then there was another translation. I just thought that was pretty. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty cool. But yeah, I wrote some of my affirmations down. I'm not going to do 3 pages tonight because I'm actually quite tired and I don't want to be too sleepy for my first day of work. Really exciting times, you guys. Like, I'm about to be, tomorrow, what's my job tomorrow? I'm a company scheduler now, so front desk, you know. Real cute, real simple, nothing too crazy. I'm answering phones, booking dietitians and nutritionists, so I'm still in the wellness business, if you will. But also too, you know, I hope this inspires people to like, oh, I want to do YouTube. Yay, do your YouTube, but also pay your bills. Pay your bills until YouTube does, and you know, can't give up on everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I gotta tell y'all too. So I was having a conversation with my mom earlier about my YouTube channel, and hold on, I'm trying to get these people. I'm hiring somebody right now to organize my mama house for her. So exciting times for that. All right. Anyways, so talking to my mom today about YouTube. Now, you can akin this or liken this to like whatever conversations you're having in your life too about life. Sometimes people aren't gonna get it. Like they're not gonna understand your why you're doing what you're doing, why do you even want to do what you're doing, and why do you feel like you can do it, you know? So I even told her, I was like, I said something about doubting me. She's like, no, I don't doubt you, I just don't understand. And I was like, it's okay, in due time you will understand. But she really just doesn't understand how and why I do YouTube. Why do I share my life in the way that I do? And what do I get out of it? And I was just like, she's like, you know, I'm old school, you know, like Will Smith, like he didn't do social media, and I guess like eventually it took his kids to convince him. And I was like, yeah, and now look at him outside, can't get that man back in the house, he's always on social media now. And she was just like, she was talking to me about like the brat and her wife, and just like how her wife is like a social media star and stuff like that, and like that's how she came up in life. But then the brat was like a person who didn't do that, you know, platinum selling artist, never really did like personal life things. It was just always separate. And I was telling her, I was like, well, YouTube for me is just like a great way for me to have a positive outlet. Not that I need to explain myself, but I was grateful that she even wanted to hear my why, you know? Because there's a lot of parents who aren't supportive of their kids, like, at all. But I appreciate that she's honest, like, why people in your bathroom? She's like, why are you cooking on stream? Like, she's like, why don't you just keep something private? And I was like, I do keep things private. But when I was having, like, a really hard time, I was like, let me do my YouTube. I really felt like there was nothing really bright happening in my life. So I just started focusing on my YouTube, and I'm just super excited to see and to know that I can make it grow and that I can earn money from my YouTube, which is so dope to me. And I told her, I'm like, one day, girl, mark my words. Mark my words. You gonna circle back, and I'm gonna do a video with you. Literally told her this. I'm gonna circle back. We're gonna do a video, and I want you to tell the folks how you was out here questioning me, not doubting me, but questioning me. And I want you to like turn around and be like, you know what? She done did the thing. And yeah, so super excited for that vid to drop whenever it does drop. I was like, Mom, people literally retire their parents from YouTube. People buy parents' houses. Some people, you know, have their family work for them with their YouTube channel. And I see myself as one of those people. And I told her too, I was like, it takes people like at least 2 years or more to even get their channel monetized. and I did it in 7 months, and I'm proud of myself for that. And then like there's people who have way more higher quality visual video or production and the edits and everything. And there's this one YouTuber who I've been watching for a couple years, and he does videos on real estate when I study for my real estate exam or just getting my real estate license. Because if you guys are new here, I passed all my real estate courses, but I never took the final exam. I don't live in Minnesota anymore, but it's good for a lifetime. So if I ever wanted to like branch back in Minnesota and do real estate, I totally can't. But anyways, there's this guy who I watch, and I saw today he made a post about how he was closing in on 2,000 subs. I thought this man had like at least 10 or 100,000 subs based off like how good his videos were. And I was just like, Mom, this man is only, not to say only, he's close to he's at like 1,800 plus subs. And here I am. And I was like, it's not that I have more. I was like, I have 3,000 subs, Mom. And I'm like trying to like say this to her to say like, not to compare to people at all, because his content is wonderful, it's dope, it's amazing. I just don't know his name off the bat to share it. But like I was like, I'm doing something, girl. Like I'm doing something. And I doubted myself for 5 days. So now my channel has reset it. That's how the YouTube algorithm thingy likes to do me. But I'm not gonna doubt myself no more. We're just gonna keep it going. So that's why it was really important to me to show up for myself tonight too. Not just for y'all, but like to show me like I can do something other than just work for other people. And I know it's gonna work. Having faith, believe in thyself. Because I said what? I can. Because if you say you can, what? You can. And if you say you can't, you won't, and you can't. A winner's creed. We just gotta know that God. Ooh, and then what was it yesterday too that we read? Hold on. Was it yesterday? No, where is it? Where did I read it? Here it is. When you pray, to do it standing up on the inside. What I mean is do it respectfully yet aggressively and boldly. Recall that God said he is the Almighty God. In other words, more than enough. So basically saying people would ask for, here it goes. God wants us to believe for great things, make big plans, and expect him to do things so great it leaves us with our mouths hanging open in awe. I'm going to say that one more time. Because like when I read that, I said, yeah. God wants us to believe for great things, make big plans, and expect him to do things so great it leaves us with our mouths hanging open in awe. James 4:2 tells us, we have not because we ask not. We can be bold in our asking. So like God knows what I'm asking for. He knows what you asking for. So if there's something in your life you're like working towards, or you kind of like doubt yourself, just know he believes in you if no one else around you does. And if you believe in you and you trust he believes in you, it's gonna unfold. I know people like to say manifest, but like to me, manifest just means like you prayed, whether if you believe that or not. I feel like I want to cut my locks, not off, but like I want to do like a nice like little clean. But my mom said, no, let it keep growing. Go. But yeah, I just think you gotta like believe and trust in the process, and just know that things will unfold wonderfully for you. Because I believe that for me, and I believe that for you. So there's that. I'm going to bed now because it's literally 10:59. Oh, hold on. Let me do my Duolingo before I go. Because look, my Duolingo saying, look, I listened to this book like 11 times. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to go ahead, do my... Adios. Buenos noches. Buenas. Okay, that's okay. Disculpe. Por favor. Excuse me, please. Y'all hear them things? Did you do your Duolingo tonight? Let's do our Duolingos. Do your Duolingos so we can go to sleep. Adios. 1. I speak Spanish. Yo hablos. I sound like such an American. Español. Sí, yo hablo español. ¿Tú? Do you speak English? ¿Tú hablas inglés? Sí.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you. Good night. Buenos
Noches.
noches. Tú hablas. Do you speak English? Tú hablas. No, Spanish. Español. Y. Por favor. No. Sí.
Sí.
Yo hablo
Hablo
español. Adios, buenas noches. Y. Cause I be out here. Okay. You're a step closer to increasing your Spanish score. You learned to apologize and respond politely. Continue. Exit. And I'ma do 444. Did y'all know that's my favorite number? It's 444. Not 444. I don't like the angel number stuff. But my favorite number is the number 4. I don't know why. It comes to me. I know good things are happening when the number 4 pops up for me. It's a good time. Let's do a Japanese lesson real quick because I haven't done my Japanese in about a week because I've been focusing on my Spanish, or 5 days. So let's go do my Japanese real quick because you know your girl wants to travel the world. Okay. I'm on get to know people for Japanese. Kyoto. 3 means 3. Tokyo. 私 日本 Kyoto. It was on there twice. Kyoto. 日本 Japanese. 日本 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 日本新生です。日本新鮮です。Japan. I'm from Japan. 東京、日本 What? 東京に住んでいます。東京、日本人です。Where? No. 東京、住んでいます。住んでいます。I live in Tokyo. Boom. 日本に住んでいます。日本? Ooh, not my eyes giving out, y'all. My Spanish is... I ain't even that far. I don't even know what that word mean for real. Let's see. 日本に住んでいます。日本に住んでいます。日本 に
住んでいます。
え
はい、日本出身です。
Yes, I'm from
はい、日本出身です。
I'm from Japan.
東京に住んでいますか？
Tokyo, Nihon. I'm doing Japanese right now. I'm not doing Spanish right now.
東京に住んでいますか？
Tokyo, Nihon City. Ooh, shiitake. What did it say?
東京に住んでいますか？
Tokyo, Nihon City, Moscow. Do you live in Tokyo?
京都に住んでいますか？
Do you live in Kyoto? No, yeah.
京都に住んでいますか？
Do you live in Kyoto? Do you? Oh, I put do you in live Kyoto. Backwards. Fuck.
私も大阪に住んでいます。
I live in Osaka. I also live in Osaka. Where was also?
すみません、大阪に住んでいますか？
Sumimasen. Excuse me.
すみません、すみません、大阪に住んでいますか？
Osaka
大阪
ni
住んでいます。
desu ka?
すみません、大阪に住んでいますか？いいえ、京都出身です。
No, I'm from Tokyo,
いいえ、京都出身です。
Kyoto.
私も大阪出身です。
I'm also from Osaka.
私も京都出身です。
I'm from
私も京都出身です。
Watashi no Kyoto Shinshin desu. I'm also from Kyoto.
京都に住んでいますか？
Kyoto Nissan.
京都に住んでいますか？京都に住んでいますか？
Oh, do you live in Kyoto? One more. One more.
私も大阪に住んでいます。
Watashi no Osaka. Where in
私も大阪に住んでいます。
Where in Osaka? Nah, not where. I also live in Osaka. Do do do. Bow bow bow. Some Blues Clues for you. Okay. There we go. Did a little Japanese, did a little Spanish, did a little writing, heavy on the mind, body, and mommy. So we did some mind things. My body things was I was helping my mama with some stuff earlier today, and I was doing my daughter's hair. So mommy things, I had to give my daughter a bath tonight, dinner, do her hair. I had finished doing her hair in the morning because she a little whatever. Love her though, full heart and then some. Also too today, because like we're going through like learning how to find alternative ways for consequences other than just sending her to her room. So today, y'all know my favorite book of all time is Because of When Dixie. I know I was supposed to go home. Go to sleep. I'm home right now. Pardon me. But you know, Because of When Dixie is like my all-time favorite book, period. It's a perfect story. Great childhood story of mine, and I still have the book. So, and it's green, coincidentally. So, I've been making her read chapters out of Because of When Dixie So like if she wants to earn anything, she gotta read a chapter of the book. Very proud of her because she's on chapter 6. She had to read like 4 chapters today. The chapters are like probably like 3-4 pages max, but she's reading through it. And she's like, and I'm asking her because I've read the book like at least 20 times over. I was like, so what happened in chapter 2? That's not what happened in chapter 2. Go read the book. Like, so she like a little annoyed. She's like, how do you know? Because I know. It's my book. What do you mean? And then when she's done with that book, I have I have not a little, but like my bookshelf downstairs. I have so many books. I heard someone say that your bookshelf should be bigger than your TV. And it is. Now, so I'm really proud of myself that we're finding better ways to like do these quote unquote consequences. I even taught her how to use a dictionary today because she was writing instead of reading for a little bit too. And she didn't really know how to use a dictionary. So we went through the book and we like looked up the word girl, we looked up the word apple, and she looked up the word school, and I taught her like how to use like, the top of the page to find the word that you're looking for. And we did it. She did it. It's still a little challenging for her, but we're going to get it together because I'm like, yeah, because my mom today, she was like, Mommy, Grandma, how you spell school? And my mom gave it to her. I said, you never spelled the words out for me. What is this? She's like, what? She don't know how to use a dictionary. I said, I have a dictionary. I got a couple of them down there. And I was like, Nara, go get the dictionary. She's like, how do you spell dictionary? I said, fuck. So like, I was like, let's go get this dictionary. So we got the dictionary, figured it out. Because I was just like, what you're not going to do is give her the letters. Because you would never give me the letters. What is this? But anyways, mind, body, and mommy, all the things. So I'll catch you in the morning because I got to be at work in the morning. Your girl got a job, y'all. Super exciting. I'm very happy to be here. And I hope you guys had a great night hanging out with me tonight, So until next time, like I said, like, share, watch previous streams, make some memories, hang out with me next time. And I hope to see y'all sooner than later. Okay? I love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.